Hello everyone, it's your boy Juan, and what is going on? We are playing Marvel Future Fight. This is the Fantastic Four quest, the new epic quest for Marvel Future Fight. I will be jumping around from my phone to my iPad to the Nox emulator, so it's at times the screen will look a bit funny. Like right here, the caption is actually cropped. I was actually live stream, as you can see in the top right corner of your screen there. You can actually see my arm there. It's from the live stream. I thought I'd just crop myself out and do that. We're gonna go through list by list, but real quick too, I'm gonna give a quick shout out to iMuffles on the Reddit, a Reddit user who posted up the list on what to do, what's next, what's required, things like that. So a big shout out to iMuffles. We'll leave a link in the description for the actual Reddit post that actually helped me out and a lot of you guys out, as a matter of fact, on what to do next, what roadblocks to expect and things like that though. But real quick shout out to Team Extreme, all you guys are absolutely awesome. But of course to Sticks, I don't want to get into the situation with Sticks, but man, just my heart goes out to you, man. That's all I can say. With your situation, me being a father and a father that has lost a child, my son, and just a big shout out to you. My heart goes out to you and your family. And again, this is just a game, it's just a game. Right here, we're gonna long journey here on 10 stories. Some missions will be cut completely, just to let you guys know off gate. We're at 10 missions. What is that? Where's that? I don't see that. Where did they go? Oh, I see. It's just I see. It's not the actual. There you go. 10 missions. We're clear 1 daily mission is next. Everything will be in the description and also a link to the iMuffles Reddit list. Okay. Well, what's next over here? What's next? We got Homecoming right here. 10 special missions. Self-explanatory. I think again, some get cropped out. Like right here, it goes from 0 to 10, and then automatically is 10. I'm not gonna put you guys through it. I know guys that live stream. I'm not sure, but I'm just guessing. I'm just guessing that they actually they live stream absolutely everything they did, from buying a $100 crystal pack to just oh, okay, I did this mission, now I hit another roadblock kind of thing, but there's some missions that were just horrendous. Literally, I gotta be honest, for this quest I think I spent like over 2,000 energy. I'm sure you guys, if anything, wasted more than that. It was just ridiculous, man. I was to the point where I only had like 200 crystals or something like that, and I was like, screw it. I don't need. There's no such thing as 200 crystal packs. So I went ahead and just bought energy with it. Refreshed it. I got what's that, 130 energy and what have you. Again, there's some stuff that I will skip. Like my other epic guides, epic quests, the Deadpool ones, the what is that, the X-Men one, things like that. If you guys are interested in that, it'll be in the end video there. Go ahead and click on those videos. I think the most popular one I got is the Doctor Strange one. You can see that sometimes the screen does get pixelated. That means I was recording off my phone, or right here in this case I was actually live streaming. I was in the Nox emulator. I'm still working on my PC to actually juice out more, because when I'm capturing on my PC, and on top of that I'm doing, and I'm playing on my Nox emulator, they're fighting each other, to see which one, one needs more power, whatever, more power. but yeah, that's why sometimes you'll see the graphical glitches, the stuttering, or things like that. Now it's different. I think I'm on my phone right here, if I'm not mistaken. That's why I'm going out. You don't see me in the top right corner. Again, I did start on my live stream. If you guys don't like, you live stream? Yeah, I do. I do live stream. I live stream on YouTube. I also live stream on Twitch, but not. I mean, it's been what, 15. 2 full weeks into the new year, 2019, on the cusp of 2019, and I still haven't live streamed yet on Twitch. Right here, that's my iPad. You can tell because it's cropped on the sides there. I love the way the screen pops, but I hate that it crops the sides like that. Does anybody know how to fix that? Let me know. Hit a brother up. But I know it's more pixels, it's more resolution. That's why it looks like that. That's why it doesn't fit on the screen there. It doesn't fit like the way it's supposed to fit. But again, the research when it's energy related, it absolutely sucks, man. What's that, supply run? There's not the actual. Oh, here it is right here. I'm trying to scroll down with the actual. We're on stage 8 right now. Use 100 energy, and of course, again, some things will be cropped out. Okay, I do apologize. Like, well, come on, you kind of like steamroll through. So I kind of have to. if I continue, it'll probably be like a 2-hour video or so, you know. But no, I'm not doing that. Energy 100, as you can see there. That's stage 8. We're going to stage 9. Clear Inhuman Princess 2 times. Some people kept asking, one, is it possible to get Fantastic Four the day he came out? Yes, it's possible. You can just use crystals. Those sperm whales who are sitting on hundreds of millions of crystals, yes, you could have done this in one day. You don't have to do research. All you got to do is press complete now, and it's yours. You know, you got it. You know, it's gonna skip from 0 to 2 out of 2, and then it's gonna, you know, like it'll go like that. You know what I'm saying? Then it's 2 out of 2. There was time I just didn't want to get up and do on my piece. You know what? Let's just do it. You can tell too when. Again, it's from my phone. It's from my iPad, which it is right now, and it'll be from the Nox emulator when I was screen capturing. Somebody asked me if I can do an updated version of Nox and how to, you know, map your controller. Those who don't like to map their keyboard onto the game. I will do that soon enough, but again, I'm trying to get, you know, the wheels turned again in 2019. You know, I think the tail end of December of last year, the last few months of 2018, I kind of like whatever, you know. Puts that building bridges. That's reward 100 crystals, so 3-star. You know, just go roll with it. Everything will be in the description. It'll be time stamped and things like that. I do hit obviously roadblocks. I was not trying to rush it until I think it was it this evening? Today is January 15, 2019, but yesterday, the 14th, I gave in. My wife bought me a Google card, and I got a $100 crystal pack, you know, which comes with 12,000 crystals, I think. And I went ahead and just bought the Fantastic Four Deluxe pack, and I got invisible one. You know why not? It gave me a nice chunk of her biometrics as well. I think it's 400 and change on biometrics. So more than I got, and then of course it gives it to you 6 stars. So more than likely, you can T2 her with just the bios, but of course you need the 1,000 norm stoves of chaos, and you need 800 black antimatter rank 1, and then of course 2 million to 500,000. That's the thing that's holding me up right now. It's the I need to rank her up. She's currently level 56, but of course you need level 60 for you to get rolling to the next stages. So what? Yeah, so, and of course I don't have the gold yet. The gold, this is a gold pit, man. This is freaking ridiculous. Right here, 2 million. When I actually read that, I had to move the crust out of my eye. Like, wait a minute, 2 million? Like, holy crap, man. You know? But they're not saying anything yet. Of course, the quote-unquote reviewers are not saying yet whether or not Mr. Fantastic, that's a cool shot right here, Mr. Fantastic, that he's the replacement for Wolverine. Of course, he's combat. I really thought that was gonna go X genes, but I was like, wait a minute, they're not X. They're only related to the X-Men through the movie rights. You know, Fox and whatever, and you know, Marvel and Fox, whatever. But I was like, wait, but they're not X-Men, so I don't need to renew my, you know, my X gene 20 X genes daily pack. So I didn't have to renew that. But I knew for a fact that I had to use my 20 biometrics daily pack to get Victorious to get her off gate. So I went and did that. These researchers are just, I'm sorry, they fucking suck. Okay, I am sorry, they do. They're horrible. There's times those who've completed this quest know exactly what I'm talking about right here. When you do the rifts, you know, and you have to search for, I think it was 50. When you do the rifts, there was times where I got nothing, and I was like, oh my god, I wasted all that. And then I read the notes, and it said, just go ahead, just run the first rift missions, you know, stage 1. And okay, I should have done that in the first place. You know, I should have done that. I wasn't thinking, and then because I was feeling 2. You know what I'm saying? I was feeling stage 2. It was a quote unquote good drop rate. It was 2 out of 10, which is what, 20% of the materials you need per run. You know, and obviously you guys know that on rifts you only get 30 per 30 per rift, and again it has to be. Why is it speeding up right there? Oh, it's kind of sped up a little bit there. But If you guys are interested in reading the story, just go on and mute me. That's fine with me. But again, these rifts were just absolutely ridiculous. I hated them. I did. These right here, I do keep some. I do keep some in check here, like right here with the hidden tickets. I do leave them in there, because they're pretty quick. Some are not. Some just took too long. Sometimes I didn't even realize I was captured. Oh crap! When I was stuck doing the research, like clear this rift or do these missions 10 times. Oh, it's hot hit or something. I do it 10 times. And then I kind of wandered off. And also, again, I do apologize for Team Extreme. On behalf of Team Extreme, sometimes in the top right corner they'll say something horrendous, disgusting, whatever. But that's just what we do. We're freaks like that. So we like to dick around with each other, but sometimes you will see that there, mainly from John. So again, I keep thinking back to my boy Sticks. Just hang in there, man. Be strong, and that's all I can say, man. But this mission overall, was it the absolute best when it comes to epic quests? I think the Deadpool one got more people excited. I think it was less characters too, right? Who was that? Was it? I can't even. Oh no, yeah, that's right. For the deluxe package, you got Salak for Deadpool. So, with this one is Invisible Woman. Invisible. I still haven't been like, oh, Juan, what do you think of Invisible Woman? Like, I haven't really got into it yet. Today I rolled out of the 675 crystal packs when it comes to the CTP package. I had to buy it twice because the first one I got shit, and then the second one, of course, I got the CTP of Destruction, and I was like, okay, should I give it to Apocalypse? And they're like that, and no, my boy John, who of course he knows his shit when it comes to CTPs, we kind of go to him, and we kind of announce it to the Alliance, and you jump in like, no, don't do that. Yeah, do this. That might work, whatever. So I kind of started putting it on Apocalypse. Don't waste your time. Don't do it. Like, so I may give it to Invisible Woman because I don't know. We'll see. Or maybe to Mr. Fantastic. I don't know. So they're saying put CTPE on, CTP of Energy on Mr. Fantastic. I'm like, okay, I may do that. I don't know. Again, I will do research later, but right now I'm just trying to get this. I want to get everyone T2. That's my goal right now. I was actually 2 away from T2 in my entire roster before the update hit. I'm kind of glad I didn't do that because, well, I had to use materials instead of T2 tickets. My last one was Deathlock and Hogan to T2, and I was like, just wait till the update. And I'm kind of glad I did. Well, there's another thing too. When let me actually scroll down to it at the bottom here again. A big shout out to iMuffles on the Reddit user here. Where is it at? Hang on. I have to scroll down right here. A lot of guys who's helped out. A big shout out to those guys as well. And he did give him credit. So big shout out to iMuffles again, to those. He gave credit to those who did help out here. Like, on this point, this one's next, or that one's next. Give me 1 second. I'm actually trying to look at it right now. Where is it at? Where is it? I think it's right here. Wait a minute. Wait. No, that's Dimension Rifts. That's on stage 49, which sucks, man. I'm actually read what he put. This time, I'm actually read what he put. iMuffles did here on Reddit. This time, you need 50 time platforms, which can be found in Dimension Rifts. This is stage 49 now, which I think the absolute worst to do here. The drop rates are abysmal, and the fact that you can only run one rift 30 times total makes this a huge pain. So expect to burn several hundreds of energy on this, and that is true. Again, I actually bought energy with 100 crystals. It kind of capped me out for 130, which is my VIP status at the moment. I think I'm 16 right now, if I'm not mistaken. There was a mission like this in the Deadpool Epic Quest, and there didn't seem to be a difference in drop rate depending on which level you ran. So level 1 for the lowest energy cost seems like it'll beat ideally, which I kind of did late. I was running 4, which is like the norm for me. Run mission 4, and then like it does a nice. I think it caps the what is that? The comic cards that drop. 1, 2, and 3. Stage 4, but I wasn't thinking, just stage 1 it gives you the lowest energy even without boost points. Let's see, the best thing you can have for this mission is to have an active alliance that will open your rifts when you request. If not, you have to keep your eyes open, peeled for rift notifications. Dude, this is true too. I really love the way the alliance kind of came together on that. You know, can I get a rift? Can I get a rift? And then almost immediately, rifts got opened up, especially to the sperm whales who got mythic, mythic rifts. You know, the ones that give you all the goodies. You know, oh right here these when it comes to the rank 6 black antimatter, which will come later in the stages, and I actually look it up real quick here. I'm kind of glad I did not upgrade my Thanos. You know, wait a minute right here. No, that's not it. That's the 1000 norm stores of chaos, which was a roadblock for me. That's on stage 45. We'll get to these. Some of these, again, I'm actually scroll through some of these, and let's see. Well, it's right here. Yeah. Let's see. Dang, where is it? Oh, it's right here. Is that 5 rank? It's you need. Oh, that's the reward. And so the second one. Let's see here. Oh, one is for. Oh, it's on stage 43. You must get 3 rank 5 blank antimatter and 500 norm stores of chaos. And he goes, which is not bad. Really, dude. This again, we're greedy like that. When it comes to stuff like that, we want them to give us oh, it's right here, stage 43 right here. Craft a new portable bridge. The reward you'll give Mr. Fantastic to 6-star mastery, and the deluxe will give you 300,000 in gold. It's right here. Research 3 rank 6. Yes, rank 6 black antimatter, which is which you get one from stage 41's reward. And I had 2, and I think you need 2 to rank up Thanos. And I was at the time I didn't have the uniform kits, which was like a blessing in disguise. I gotta be honest. I was like, damn, I should. Good thing I didn't rank up my. He's on legendary now. You know, his uniform, his Infinity War uniform. He's at 100%, but you need 2 rank 6 black antimatter. And I didn't. Something told me don't do it. And that's what came up right here. You need 3. I had 2, and it gives you reward for finishing the previous stage. So that was one of the previous stages. It was really good though. So far, I'm not really getting into the Fantastic Four family yet. Again, I want to T2 all my characters first. You know, again, I was Deathlock and Hogan who were left. I had the materials to rank up 1 the long way. You know, what I mean by that is it's 800 it's a black antimatter and 1,000 norm stores of chaos. I had it to do 1, but again, I had to hold off on it. I think that's probably the only thing, the Roblox. There's ways, again, you could easily have done this if you had the crystals, which was just ridiculous. You could either like take your time. I kind of did that halfway through, but then I was like, okay, look, I need energy, so I started using crystals. Today's the 15th. I probably would have been done on the 17th, depending on the Roblox and the energy that I was waiting for it to build back up. If I had waited, but I didn't. I don't even know why I do that right there. I guess it's just for bragging rights, for announcing to the guild, well, look who I got, you know, what I've done here. The story right here is pretty good too. About I think, what do you guys think? You think like this will be the way they'll introduce the Fantastic Four into the MCU? Again, I love talking movies. I could just spitball with any of you guys about movies all day long. I love movies. I'm kind of the man that watches a movie that I watched 100 times and then go on imdb.com and they're like, oh, you know, I could look up more trivia for the movie, and I love doing that. I love it. But what do you guys think? You think this is how they'll introduce them into the MCU? I think, and actually, before I fired up this video and I started clipping the video clips together, I was like, oh crap! I actually saw on my YouTube that I went to go check to see my messages. Sometimes when I get messaged, you know, it takes me I'll probably respond immediately because it's also linked to my phone, or I'll kind of like, okay, I need to think this through before I answer it, you know, kind of thing. But and one of the videos, one of my recommended videos is that is Wolverine gonna appear in Avengers Endgame? Like, that would be an awesome idea. Because I also said this during the live stream. Okay, again, if you missed it, just check in the description below. When you know, of course, you obviously watch this on YouTube, and more than likely it will be in my Daily Motion channel as well. That I do live stream, but I don't live stream for any little thing. Like when they release one of the teasers on the Morbium website, I don't go and analyze and spend 2 hours, you know, trying to figure out or discuss with you guys what it is. I don't do that. That's just I don't do that. Okay, I don't. Okay, I'm sorry, I don't do that. There's some messages right here. Again, I do leave in. I don't again, I just don't spend that much time on it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, okay, let's stay through this. You know, I've done this before. It's kind of my shtick. You know, it's kind of my thing. But yeah, the way they'll do that, I think they should do it like this. You know, with Reed Richards lost in another dimension, and then he shows up and he runs into the Avengers. You know, and this one again, it showed that he was that Reed runs into Nick Fury. You know, and kind of have, you know, again, like you ran into one of the Avengers or whatever, you know, more than like this is what I would like to, since I was gonna say, I'm getting a little sidetracked because it's kind of the exciting part for me. Like, oh god, we're talking about the movies now. The thing would be cool, like with Brian Coogler. I think that's his name. If I'm wrong with the director's name who directed the first Black Panther, I do apologize. He also directed Creed. That's why you see Michael B. Jordan from who was in Creed. He's also in Black Panther. You know, kind of the director. Hey, come on, let's go again. Like, okay, let's go. You know, kind of thing. But the thing I would like to see in Black Panther 2, maybe I don't know, but Black Panther 2 more than likely is gonna be out by what is by 2021 or or maybe 2020 by, you know, end of December, or, you know, late summer, whatever. But I think that's gonna be too late. But my idea would be, of course, I'm just a fan. That's why I don't work for the movies, because my ideas suck. But, you know, take this with a grain of salt. That'd be cool if you know, Reed Richards shows up in Wakanda and they have him tied up, and then like who are you? You know, the T'Challa confronts him, like, who are you? What's going on? And then like T'Challa, you don't remember? It's me. It's Reed Richards, and that would be sweet, you know. And then like again, it's just another cross dimension kind of thing. But that kind of also plays with Doctor Strange. You know what I'm saying? It'll play with him, because, you know, he can go from dimension to dimension, things like that. And, you know, more than like or something like this, like at the end of Endgame. Again, I'm just spitballing as a fan, okay? At the end of Endgame, Avengers got their ass whooped. Captain Marvel got her ass whooped, and the next thing you know, a portal opened. Doctor Strange comes out with the X-Men. You know, that would be freaking awesome. Cause if you guys did watch, I'm pretty sure you did if you were watching this video, in the first Avengers in Avengers Infinity War. Thanos said that he ignored his destiny once. He's not gonna do it again. You know, more than likely they can roll that in there right there. Look, Rápido Putas. That's Bruce there. But it would be sweet, like, you know, in that's my train of thought there. In Infinity War, he goes, I ignored my destiny once. They should bring up that the backstory of that. You know, well, the X-Men stopped you then. You know, that would be sweet. You know, and then they show that story or whatever. But I don't know, that's just me spitballing again. It's just ideas. Again, that's why I don't work for the movies. Okay, I don't work for the movies. That would be awesome, having a you know, say so in it. That would be cool. You know, like, no, change that. You know, change that around. But you know, again, you got to give it up to Kevin Feige. I think more than like I think was up this. I think that's this year was gonna be his last year with Marvel Studios. Again, he's a president of Marvel Studio, but he only answers to Bob Iger. I say that because, well, if it was up to Feige, James Gunn would still be, you know, directing Guardians 3. It'd probably be, you know, fast track to be directed. When it was sad too, the way that went down, you know, with James Gunn. I'm sure you guys agree with me on this. He turned in his draft for Guardians 3, you know, Volume 3, and then, you know, Marvel Studios loved it. Like, just go with it. One draft, we're good to go, you know. But then, because, you know, he had a hand with in Infinity War. He wrote the scenes for the Guardians of the Galaxy, and he was in, I think, like a week or so later, a couple weeks later, a week or two later, they found his Twitter feed. They kind of do like an expose and all the racial slurs, all the, I don't think it was racial slurs, but it was a lot of gay bashing kind of thing, homophobic slurs and things like that kind of got him in hot water. Something like with you know, what happened with Roseanne and her TV show. We're not gonna get into that though. But, and then they go, it was up to the boss of Disney. You know, he didn't go over Feige's head, I'm guessing, but he kind of went, you know what, you're fired, dude. We're done with you. But you know, I hate it when they, you know, like in NFL, you get the head coaches get fired, but then they have to do a speech why they got fired, or what you know, not going into details what happened, things like that. I hate when they do that. But, you know, Gunn kind of said, okay, you know what, I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna take it in the chin. Like, okay, I'm done here, you know. And now he's looking to go to DC. We know what that when that happens. We know what happens. Okay, like when Josh Whedon left, he was done with the Avengers. He literally said, look, the TV show, what is that? Agents of Shield and what is that? Avengers, Age of Ultron just wrecked him. He said he was done after that. It was too much work, what have you. That he was so much pressure. He was done. But then he went to DC. You know, he did some rework on Justice League. Which I love, by the way. I you know, you can say whatever you want. The story plot device, the characters was out of sync. The dialogue was horrible. Say what you want. I love Justice League. Okay, when it comes on, even if it's on TV, like cable TV with commercials, I'll watch the mother. Okay, I will watch it. But what came out recently on TBS was Dawn of Justice. But hate on Justice League all you want. I loved it. Okay, I love seeing the core group of my favorite superheroes in one film. I love that. But I'm getting a little sidetracked. As you can notice, you can see the little buttons came up, the little icons on the screen. That means I'm recording on my Nox. I actually plugged in my Xbox controller, and automatically the file came up for it. Oh, that's cool. Now take them off. but I was saying about Gunn. He said him going to maybe do he said he's working on the draft for Suicide Squad 2, so we'll see how he's gonna do. Maybe they want him to direct it as well, but I don't think what's that guy's, I forgot the director of the first one too. He did a great job too with Blight. It's a Netflix original movie with Joel Edgerton and Will Smith. I really liked that movie. It was really cool, but it was like The Raid basically, or like Dredd, which was an awesome movie, by the way. I loved it. I saw Dredd before I saw The Raid, but they said that Dredd was being shot first, but due to the special effects and post-production, it took longer, so The Raid came out first. And you know, some people say, oh, they just copied The Raid. No, that's the way it works, you know, in movies. Like when Avatar came out, like we didn't see Jake Sully first, you know, we didn't see Sam Worthington in Avatar first. We actually saw him in Terminator Salvation first, you know, with Christopher Nolan's Batman. What's his name? Christian Bale. That was actually his second movie, but it came out first because, again, due to the long post production, it happens. But they might want Gunn to direct it as well. But we've seen what happens when a Marvel guy goes to a DC property. But that's just us as fans. We hate on that sometimes. You know, like you want to see them fail. You know, I you know, obviously Marvel has the movies. You know, they got that down pat. Even DC got to the point where they wanted to copy the model from Marvel, and it just did not work. It just didn't work. Or I don't care what kind of DC movie comes out. Like, you know, as I'm doing this commentary, I did read that Aquaman passed $1 billion. The movie was really good. I really enjoyed it. You know, I watched it with my wife Allie, and of course she wanted to see Aquaman, and I wanted to see Mira, and of course I won because I kind of swoon better than she does. But they try to copy, you know, DC try to copy Marvel's model when it comes to movies, and it doesn't work. But DC has television down packed, you know, with the CW TV shows. Now with Batwoman, I think it was yesterday they announced that they're shooting in Vancouver, in the Canadian Providence, where, you know, they had to dim down the lights at night because they're shooting Batwoman there. That was pretty cool, and I'm looking forward to that as well. I really think she was hyped too much to be in the Elseworlds crossover. You know, there's 3 episodes to the Elseworlds. There was one where she just shows up at the end. They show in the building. In the second one, she was probably in screen time, maybe 7 minutes. I'm not even joking there. 7 minutes. And the third one, in the third episode, she shows up at the end and she talks to, I forgot who she speaks to. I forgot who it was. No, I think she speaks to Oliver Queen, and he goes, so I thought you were done with us. Like, no, like there's something going on right here. And then and then they're gonna promote, and then, as you know, in late December they're starting to promote Crisis on Infinite Earths. I cannot wait to see how that's gonna go down. But okay, I'm talking about DC on the Marvel video, and that sucks, but it happens. Okay, it happens. I really do like this screen right here. It's pretty dope. Again, the little icons right there for the buttons kind of threw me off there. Like, oh, come on, it ruined my thumbnail. But again, let's see here where we at right now when it comes to, I haven't been blathering on a bit, haven't I? But not about much. First Family Chapter 4 once more. It's pretty cool right here. Let's see here. Where are we at? We are at stage back to reality. Back to reality. Let's see. Let's see where we at specifically before this. Come on, come on. Where are you? Home sweet home. Here it is, right? That's stage 42. So we'll be on stage 43. Home sweet home. Research the active cosmic energy scanner. This is the norm source of chaos and the rank 5 times 3. So we're almost there. We're almost there. We got roughly around what, another 10 minutes or so before I let you guys go. But I do thank you so much, guys, for stopping by. Those who do stop by, again, you can just always mute me. It's not gonna bother me none. Okay, it's not. So I'm cool with that. Oh, right here. I had to stop I actually recorded doing the what is that? The matter fusion or whatever. No, it's fusion us together. So the next one is gonna be search for Sue and win 10 timeline battles. I don't like playing timeline battles on Nox because there's three times where I did timeline battles on Nox and I froze up. The Nox emulator froze up. I was like, what the hell? And obviously when you quit a match like that or it crashes on you, you take a loss. It's a loss for you. Sometimes sometimes it's just like it says you played one but you didn't win or lose, but you lost your points, and that sucks too. I still remember the version 190, and they introduced PvP Live, which was just a horrendous play model. It was, and I remember that because I tried it, and then it was I thought I could play 3 matches, and then I think that I'm not sure if it was that next day or that same day they copped out and said, okay, we're not doing this no more. We have to go back to just the real player versus profile kind of thing. Let's see, the next one is the repair Fantastic car number 3. So it's out of gas, stage 45. I'm gonna try to keep up with the stages here with you guys as you're hearing my sultry voice, but I'm still trying to live stream. I'm trying to do more videos this year. And just again, I do this for fun. I'm not going like, oh, I have to do this video because I have to. You don't have to. It's do it because you want to, you know. But unless you're in a contract with your partner on YouTube or whatever. Real quick too, if you guys are doing this, go ahead. I like how it jumps right here, like to 195. Boop. 1008. I love that. Out of gas right here. The next stage is going to be stage 46. Always Doom. Rank them Human Torch to 5-star. I'm pretty glad they did just a 5-star and not the 6-star, because I'm still working on Victorious. I'm still working on her. That's actually from Donnie Darko there. Like when doing that show. Like again, I'm getting sidetracked with movies here in DC stuff. You know. Again, actually, if you guys do like a movie channel and talk about movies, hit me up because I want to do some too. I just want to talk movies, man. Again, I could spitball movies all day long. I could give you 6 degrees of a character in the movie, you know. Okay, this character's this movie was directed by this guy, and this person was in it, and then do a 6 degrees kind of thing right there. Rank up Human Torch to 5 right there, which I did off gate too. Again, him, Human Torch and Ben Grimm, the Thing, they take regular bios if you have any, and just work on them like that. So there's no need to get special biometrics like the 20 bios daily, which sucks. Obviously, rank them tickets. I love Invisible Woman's model character. She looks very fit. That's the only way I can put it. I even said too when I unlock her, I'm gonna go ahead and just use her as my icon. I don't care if if she's not T2'd or not. I'm gonna do her. I'm gonna do her. I know what you thought, you pre-birds. But what we got next? Human Torch. We're Queen of Latveria. Completed 3 times, so that's stage 47. Again, a big shout out to iMuffles, a Reddit user here. Again, it'll skip from 0 to 3 to 3 to 3, as you can see there. I don't want to drag you guys to that. Sometimes I kind of have to like lock it out or crop it out because, well, it was a roadblock for me. I used up the I used up the tries for the day, and of course I didn't want to spend crystals to open. Again, was it possible to unlock Fantastic Four day 1? Yes, if you had the crystals, but more than likely you probably would have paid the deluxe edition package, like I'm gonna say like 8 times over, which is not worth it. Some guys, I'm sure they did that. Some guys have more crystals than more crystals and money, but not enough sense, and they just went for it, kind of thing. If you did that and you got offended, deal with it. Okay, it's 2019. Being offended, got stayed with 2018. But overall, out of 10, this Fantastic Four Epic Quest, I'm gonna give it a 7. 7. But with the materials and dragging, with the materials dragging the quest down, spending over 1,000 energies just to get 18 of them, you know, out of 18 out of 50 sucks. You know, it's just a number that I threw up. Okay, I'm sorry, but it may be true though. Right here, what was that? 4 once more. Okay, we're on stage 49 now. Waste no time, no time to waste. Excuse me. Research time platform right here. I really wish they did the, you know, instead of the captions, like, I'm sure it's faster, you know, instead of and more not, you know, money consuming, you know, when it comes to, I really wish they did, people like voice actors read them out, the lines out loud right here, that with Dude's Time platform we can make that happen, kind of thing, you know. I really wish they did that, but they I know why they did it, but I really wish they didn't. I really wish they brought in actors and like did the voices, whatever. I'm pretty sure there's a woman out there talented enough to do, you know, like 5 voices, you know. Like Nancy Cartwright, she does a lot of voices for The Simpsons and also does Bart Simpson's voice. You know what I'm saying? Right here, that goes from 0 to 50 to 50 to 50. I love that. Like, how'd you do that? Like, no, just magic with editing, you know. But again, this is a gold eater. You know, it's gonna tear your gold up, you know. Like, oh, I got 100 million one, I got this. You sure? You sure? Okay, rank up everybody, see what happens. I was an idiot though. I was working on getting what is that, their ISO 8 sets to like Overdrive or Power Angry Hulk. Those are 2 main, you know, with my card set, my comic card set that I would need. But I'm looking to get the Black Panther one. You got one, oh, right there, shot. With what is it, Castle Crash? But that's stage 50. We're down to the nitty gritty here, guys. We're almost there. Like, oh great, we're done listening to your bitch ass. Well, I'm like, yeah, that's cool. Like I said, you can just mute me. I love messing with Rashad. He's just I love that the guild members take it in the chin, and then like they do the same thing. You know, they kind of, if you can't if you clap at them and you get clapped back and you can't take it, just don't clap. You know what I'm saying? Right here, right here, like Shad, I was screaming out justice. Something like that, and they would get pissed off. I know they would. Doomsday right here. You get a reward right here, and the next oh no, that's not it. That's later. Yeah, that's later on for stage 53. That was stage 51. The next one is Final Plea. But I love messing with my guys like that. I'm glad they can take a joke. You know, there's some new guy, Ghostworm. I'm trying to. I kind of threw him into the deep end of the pool, and he was like, "What are you talking about? What is that?" Or, "Huh?" He doesn't know yet how we tick. And then, I think it was yesterday. Or day before yesterday, he was announcing how much he loved this guild and this alliance. And me and John go, "Oh, he's about to leave. Is this your acceptance speech for leaving?" And kind of thing. But no, he was genuine. Like, yeah, I really love this guild. It's awesome. But right here, 0 out of 50, and then it's, I think it's, what is that? Special missions. Okay, yeah, I was kind of froze up there. Yeah, again, obviously playing on my phone. Sometimes I love playing while capturing on my phone, but then I hate it when it pixelates when I'm actually imported to my video editor here. What's the best video editor for you guys if you do videos for YouTube or you know, Dailymotion or Vimeo? Is Vimeo still a thing? I'm not sure, or whatever. If you got video editor, if you say one, you should get this video editor, because I'm looking to switch over, but you know, the video editor I have, it's coming out with a lot of features, but it's paywalled. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, for you to get this blockbuster effects, you need to pay this much. Like, oh, come on, really? Screw that kind of thing, you know. But right here, it's crossing the line on stage 53. And obviously, as you can see there, you need 6 ranked. You need 3 rank 6 black anti-matter. I kind of showed you guys what it was specifically. The next one is Victorious. We're down to the last 2 stages, and I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up my spiel here. Again, I want to thank you guys so much for watching me, your gracious host Juan. Okay, everything will be in the description. You guys are like, oh, this dude hardly talked about the game. Like, yeah, this is what commentaries are for. You know, I go blather on like an idiot. You know. Everything will be in the description. There will also be a link in the description for the Reddit user iMuffles. Again, guys, buddy, thank you so much. You and the guys contributed to your the Fantastic Four family quest here, epic quest. Thank you so much. Otherwise, I would have been prepared. You know, when that Rack 6 came up, I was like, oh god, thank you. It gives you one, and I have two. Like, I'm so glad I didn't upgrade Thanos' uniform, kind of thing. You know. Last stage. Again, big shout out to Team Extreme, Death Punk, and all you guys out there. You guys are awesome. I love you guys. That's why I just wanted to come back and be in your presence of you preverts. And I think we're done. And again, everything will be in the description. Thank you so much for watching. And I'm not pretty sure. Yeah, I should have ended it there, huh? But I'm just gonna continue with the video here just a little bit more, another more minute. Just again, I do live stream. Again, check out my Twitch channel, 1 in a million. The spaces are underscores because you can use a space apparently on Twitch. Check that out. Again, that's in the description. Well, everything I used will be in the description on how I recorded, what did I use to record, how I'm doing the commentary, blah 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 blah. Yes, all the gameplay here was mine. I did it. I didn't ask someone if I can borrow it and use it. I actually don't like to borrow videos. Maybe like a movie clip here and there or a movie soundbite, but that's pretty much it. This is my original content. Well, not original because it's not mine. It's, you know, Net Marvels and Marvels obviously, but yeah, I don't do that. I do my original content. Okay, but I'm done here, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Be a gracious host, Juan, and this has been the Fantastic Four Epic Quest, all 50 stages, and we're done. Bye.